Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Annika and I am from Denmark. I haven't really done a lot on my page yet, so this is still pretty new for me. But I asked on my Instagram if you were interested in a haul video, and you were, so I thought why not just make one then. So I have a few plants to go through. I traded myself to some of them and I bought them recently. I think within a range of 2 weeks I bought them, and some of them I bought like last year, but they were sent now. So yeah, I have a few plants to show you. Some of them I've already cut due to a few reasons, but I'll just start from an end. Some of them are mostly just, baby plants, but I do have a few. I have like 2 bigger plants, I think. The rest is probably just mostly cuttings or very small plants. The first one I got is not really anything special, or it doesn't seem special, but to me it's special. It is the Philodendron peltatum. It is basically just a stump now. I cut the leaves. Cut one yesterday when I got it, in the mail, and then I cut one this morning as well because my friend, Purge Plant on Instagram, she sent me this one, begging me for help because it really didn't thrive. She gave it a neem bath and then it just got a lot of damage. So she asked me if I would try to save it, and I said yeah, sure, I'll try saving it. And when I got it yesterday, it was in a very bad shape, so I just, I removed the leaves due to the fact that it's already making one. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's actually working on a new leaf. So I really hope that it's going to, revive. Anthurium crystallinum. It's still just a baby plant. Got some damage through shipping, even though it wasn't really shipped for a long time, but it has some damage and it's okay. I mean, it's what you would expect, I think, from an anthurium. So yeah, I really like this one though, and it's also got some really nice roots, I think. Okay, it's actually grown some as well. I don't know if you can see it through the pot, but there's some roots there. So yeah. Then I have a Anthurium. Anthurium veitchii. I really don't know how to pronounce the names, but I just say, the names as I think they're supposed to be. Yeah, I got this one together with the crystallinum. So yeah, I'm just trying out anthuriums at the moment. This one's really cute though, has some very healthy roots, so I'm, pretty excited about this one. Then I have, let's see, I have some Philodendron melanochrysum cuttings. I bought a whole, stem with 3 leaves on it, like a 3-leaf cutting, from my friend. But I thought the arterial roots were pretty healthy, and I thought why not just make 3 plants instead. So the biggest leaf is this one. It's not very big, but it's okay. And then it had 2 baby leaves like this one. The yellow one is in the kitchen, I think. I forgot to take it. But yeah, so I cut it in 3, hoping to make a fuller plant, and I'm actually thinking about trying to take some of, my plants outside this summer. Yeah. Then I have quite a few plants actually. Philodendron gloriosum, a cutting I traded myself to, from Purge Plant. Also, we made a big trade, where I also bought some plants. So yeah, and it's making a new leaf. It has a little growth point. Roots are not very big yet, so I'm still, trying to establish it, but it's very pretty cutting. And I really love it. It's very healthy as well. Then I have a Philodendron mame, I don't know. This one. This is the crawling form. I actually looked for this one for quite a while. I bought a mame last year and I thought it would be the crawling form, but it was the climbing form. And then I got surprised that there was actually 2 forms. Yeah, but I got this one now, so now I have both the crawling and the climbing form. Yeah, and it actually is incredibly healthy. It has such healthy roots and everything, so I'm really having high expectations for this one. Then, next plant, what to pick? I think I'm gonna go with, let's just finish what I got from Purge Plants first. Sorry. I got this jewel kit. I don't really remember the names, so I'm going to have to ask her again because I really don't remember the names of those jewel kits. I have this one. It's just a little baby. Not really anything special about it yet, unless, you know, apart from the leaves, which I really love. I really love those leaves. They're very simplistic, but gorgeous still. And then I got a tiny little seedling. This could either be Anthurium scandens or Anthurium vitarifolium. But she didn't really know. She mixed up her seeds, so I really hope this one will, you know, grow pretty. And to me, somewhat, it looks like there could be some sort of variegation, but I really don't know. Could also just be like nutrient deficiency from being in moss. And then I got this seedling. I think this one is Anthurium hooki. Please don't hang me up on it, Miranda. I really don't remember. But yeah, I really like this one. It's so cute. Really love it. And then I bought from Church Plant, aka Miranda, I bought an Anthurium crystallinum. It's just a tiny baby, smaller than the other one, and this one doesn't really have the veining yet, like in comparison to the other one. This one is like really small still, very pretty, you know, and it had pretty healthy roots actually. I really don't know if you can see it. Ta-da! Then I have two philodendron white knights I got yesterday from her. Yeah, this one seems like it's making some white actually. This one is more green, but has some white speckles. I hope you can see something, because my camera doesn't do that zoom in and out, so if this is shit when I edit it, I'm very sorry. I might even add a photo, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I got these two babies. Both have very healthy roots actually. Pretty impressive though. Then I have this jewel kit. I still don't know what its name is. It was not happy about shipping. It's a little curled up, but I'm pretty sure that with high humidity and everything, I'll be able to like make it happy again. It's the one that has leaves with some sort of small lightnings on it. And as I sit here in the sun, actually the lightning on it, the veins, they sparkle, but the green doesn't really sparkle, so it's kind of special sitting here. That's pretty nice. Then, I don't know, do I have more? Yeah, I do have more. Then I'm going to have to, yeah, I didn't forget the other melanochrysum cutting. It's here. So, ooh. This is the other melanochrysum cutting. I'm currently rooting them in water because it's basically just what I have the best experience with. She also gave me this Philodendron esmeraldens cutting. She gave me two, due to if the other one would like die. It didn't really look very well with it. It's right here. I'm not expecting anything from this cutting because there was some rot, and I see there's still rot. I know it's probably not the best to put it in water, but it's just my best experience. I couldn't really wax it because it's too close to the node. Like, this is probably a goner, but it's still pretty as long as it's green, you know? But look. And that's, you know, the reason she gave me the second cutting is because she knew this one would probably not, you know, be anything. So I really like her for that. That she, you know, if she, if she knows something is wrong, she's going to, you know, give you another cutting or give you something else healthier or something. She's really kind when it comes to that. And then I got this philodendron verrucosum stick. It's just a stick. It's actually just a wet stick, but she asked me if I wanted it and wanted to try with it, and I said, yeah, sure. Just give me it. I'll try. Haven't really tried rooting a lot from just stem cuttings, so I'm pretty scared about this one. But we'll see how that goes. And then I'm just going to put those back. Maybe I can fit them here. Let me see. Yeah. Then I have, let me check if I got everything from Miranda covered. I think I did. I think I got everything covered from her. These two are not from Miranda. They are something I bought on Facebook on a Danish sale group from a nice woman called Louise. Yeah, I think that was what I have from Miranda. Then I have this one. This is my philodendron white wizard. So it has green and white stems. Just green and white stems. It's probably the best photo. I bought it from the Facebook group Rare Exotic Plant Sale. From a very nice seller actually. He sent the plant and he sent it from Belgium to the Netherlands where my friend is. Because he wouldn't send to Denmark. So he sent it to her and it was something went wrong with shipping. So it was returned to him. And then he sent it like I think the week after. Right away again, and it arrived with a bad leaf, but it wasn't like anything, you know, alarming. And then we've honestly been struggling ever since with this plant. It doesn't have any roots at all that works. And she was stressing too much, you know, my friend Miranda, she was stressing too much about it, so she was like, I know it's probably not the best idea to send it, but would it be okay if I send it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I don't want her to feel guilty if it was actually going to die. So I told her she could just send it and it would be fine. I tried to take care of it as the best I could, or can. And we'll see if it even survives. I'm not very positive, but we'll see. I've given it some rooting hormone, so I really hope that it's going to sort of revive. Yeah. And then I have this Monstera Siltwicana cutting I bought from the plant home. It's probably really a bad photo, or, you know, yeah, the frame is probably very bad. And I bought this Adansonii cutting. I don't have any Adansonii, so I thought, why not? She just cut it and I just, you know, I asked, are you going to sell those? Because I want them. So she was like, yeah, sure. How much do you want to pay? And I was like, just tell me a price and I'll buy it. And she was like, okay, sure. How about this? And I was like, yeah, sure. That's a very nice price, so thank you. It was a fair price, I think. The sleeve is very tiny, so really happy about that. So I bought these. I didn't get them for free. I didn't treat myself to them. I bought them. That was basically it. I don't have any more plans at the moment, but I do have some waiting for me. I might as well tell you about them now. I have, at Miranda's place, I have a Philodendron glorious, I have a Philodendron melanochrysum ex verrucosum, I have more plants in her place, and I don't even remember what they are at the moment. I really don't. Then I bought a lot of plants from the Northern Tropicals. I don't know, I think they're still open for pre-orders. Yeah, I think they're still open for pre-orders. I ordered for like a lot of money, like 500 and something euros, so I really hope that I'm getting to those plants soon because I really want them. It's some amazing plants, but I think I won't tell you about them. Maybe I'll do another haul, I don't know. but if I do, I don't want to spoil everything. Yeah, I think that's basically it. If you have any questions for me or anything or something you liked or didn't like about this video, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll see what I can do to improve, or if you have any requests for a video. I was planning on making a soil mixture video about what to do if you're an overwaterer or if you're an underwaterer. Personally, I'm an underwaterer. I forget my plants all the time, and then suddenly they're like basically dying before I notice. Like, I see some brown edges and stuff, and then they're like, oh shit, I need to water my plants. So I tend to forget my plants, or at least forget to water them. So yeah, I'm not one of those, you know, babysitters about my plants. I don't really water them that frequently. Yeah. But I thought about making a video like that, telling you what I use in my soil mix, kind of what ratio to use if you're like an overwaterer or if you're an underwaterer, and you know, basically just some tips on what to do. Maybe even mention the susties. A lot of you have asked me on my Instagram what this is, like these small blue white things, and it's called a sustie, and it's very cool. I'll happily tell you about them because they're amazing and I have become addicted. I think they originated from Australia actually, but I'm not entirely sure. I've just been looking for them for a year, and suddenly the Plant Home, aka Mette, found them in a store in Kolding here in Denmark. I think it's called Billy Blomst. Billy Blomst. Yeah, that store. They have them. They're on the little bit expensive side because you need one for each plant. But they're totally worth it. I would happily do like a video also about what kind of things I use. Yeah, and I'm sorry if I'm sitting like this with my face, but I'm kind of getting the evening or afternoon sun in my face right now. So yeah, but if you like the video, please let me know, or if you have any ideas, or if you have any requests, or whatever have you, if you have anything, just let me know, either on my Instagram, which is DK, PlantLifeDK, or here on YouTube, in the comment section or something, I don't know. Wherever you can find me, just ask me. I'd happily help you with any questions you have, or hear from you what you think about this video. Yeah, and that was basically it. So bye.